Chapter 1 Computer, a Smart Machine. Warm up. Connect the dots alphabet-wise and color the picture thus formed. Can you guess the name of the picture? Children, look at these pictures. Air conditioner, refrigerator, camera. These are the pictures of different machines. Machines are man-made things. They make our work quick and easy. Man-made machines. Let us study about some of the man-made machines. Television. A television is a machine. We can use it to watch different things like sports, news, and movies. Car. A car is a useful machine. It is an important means of transport. Refrigerator. The refrigerator is a machine. It is used to keep food, water, and many other things fresh and cool. Washing machine. A washing machine is used to wash our dirty clothes. It needs electricity to work. Wristwatch. A wristwatch is a machine that lets us know the accurate time. Keep in mind, some machines need electricity to work while others don't need electricity. They need other sources of energy. All machines have some things in common. I am a bus. I take you from one place to another. Machines make our work easy. Machines help us to save time. Machines work very fast. Machines cannot work on their own. In the same way, a computer is also a machine. It needs electricity to work. We can do many things on it like playing games, drawing pictures, watching movies, etc. Hello, I am a computer. Features of a computer. I give accurate results. I never get tired. I can store many things. I never make mistakes. I can work very fast. Take a break. Take those machines that are used in our homes. Types of computers. These are some common types of computers: laptop, desktop, smartphone. We shall study more about these types of computers in detail in the next class. Machines are man-made things that make our work quick and easy. Some machines need electricity to work, while others don't need electricity. Machines cannot work on their own. A computer needs electricity to work. Laptop, desktop, and smartphone are some common types of computers. Chapter 2: Parts of a computer. Warm up. Join the dots and color the picture. Children, as you have body parts like head, eyes, mouth, hands, legs, etc., a computer also has many parts like monitor, keyboard, etc. All these parts of a computer are connected to each other using wires. Parts of a computer. A computer system basically has four main parts. These are monitor. This is a monitor. It looks like a television. Everything that we do on a computer can be seen on it. Keep in mind, TFT monitor is a flat screen monitor. CPU. This is a CPU. It stands for Central Processing Unit. It is inside the CPU box. It is called the brain of the computer. Mouse. Mouse. This is a mouse. It looks like a real mouse because of its shape. It has a long cable which seems to be a tail. We use a mouse to point and select objects on the monitor. Keyboard. This is a keyboard. The keys present on it are used to type words, numbers, and symbols on the computer. Take a break. Rearrange the letters to get the names of the computer parts and match them with the right pictures. Additional devices of a computer. Printer. A printer is used to take a printout on paper. Speakers. Speakers are used to listen to sounds or music stored on a computer. Headphones. Headphones help us to listen songs and other sounds of the computer by wearing over our ears without disturbing others. Web camera. Webcam helps us to capture and record videos on the computer. Modem. Modem is also a part of a computer. It sends out signal for internet to work. A computer system basically has four main parts. Everything that we do can be seen on a monitor. CPU is the brain of a computer. A mouse is used to point and select objects on the monitor. Speakers are used to listen to sound or music stored on your computer. A modem sends out signals for internet to work. Chapter 3: Uses of a computer. Warm up. Take the work that you can do on a computer. Computers are used by different people to do different types of work. Let us learn about some uses of a computer. Uses of a computer. It helps us to type documents. Computer can be used to play games. We can solve mathematical problems using a computer. We can listen to music and watch movies on the computer. We can also send and receive messages from one computer to another through email. We can book online tickets instantly using a computer. A computer can be used for chatting and also making telephone calls. We can also practice drawing and coloring on a computer. Computers can be used to store a lot of information like photos and songs. Keep in mind, computer can also be used for recording guest details, making bills of food items, to deposit and withdraw money from bank, etc. Take a break. Draw lines to match the uses of a computer with their pictures. Places where computers are used. As the computers have many uses, they are very useful at a number of places. Let us now look at places where computers are mainly used. In schools, in hospitals, in offices, at railway stations and airports. In shops, at home. There are many more places where computers are used. We shall study about them in higher classes. Computers are used by different people to different types of work. Computers can be used to play games. We can listen to music and watch movies on a computer. Computer can be used to store a lot of information like photos and songs. Computers are used in schools, hospitals, offices, shops, at railway stations, airports, home, etc. Chapter 4: How to use keyboard. Warm up. Write your name in the boxes provided and then color the letters of your name on the keyboard. The keyboard is a part of the computer. It is used to type numbers, letters, or words. It has many buttons called keys on it. Keep in mind, a simple keyboard has around 104 keys. Types of keys. There are different types of keys on a keyboard. Each key gives a special instructions to the computer. Alphabet keys. The keys which have alphabets marked on them are called alphabet keys. There are 26 alphabet keys on a keyboard. These keys show letters A to Z in a jumbled order. We use these keys to type letters. Keep in mind, press a key only once to type a letter. Do not keep the key pressed. This will type the same letters many times. Number keys. The number keys show numbers from 0 to 9. These are used to type the numbers. These are present at two places on the keyboard. Space bar key. The space bar key is used to insert space between words. It is the longest key on the keyboard. Enter keys. Enter key help us to move the cursor to the next line. Backspace key. We use the backspace key to erase letters or numbers typed to the left side of the cursor. To correct the spelling of printer typed as printer, we use the backspace key as follows. Place the cursor after D, print press the backspace key, print the letter D is erased. Type the letter T, print Delete key. We use the delete key to erase letters or numbers typed to the right side of the cursor. To correct the spelling of printer, using the delete key, follow these steps. Place the cursor before D, print D, press the delete key, print the letter D is erased. Type the letter T, print T. Take a break. Count the number of times the alphabet keys, number keys, the space bar key and the enter keys are pressed to type the following text on the computer. Alphabet keys, space bar key, number keys, Enter keys. Cursor control keys. We can move the cursor up, down, left and right by pressing the cursor control keys. There are 4 cursor control keys. They are also known as arrow keys. A keyboard is used to type numbers, letters or words. Each key of the keyboard gives a special instruction to the computer. The key which have alphabets marked on them are called alphabet keys. The number keys show numbers from 0 to 9. The space bar is the longest key on the keyboard. We use backspace key to erase letters or numbers typed to the left side of the cursor. Chapter 5. Working with mouse. Warm up. Join the dots. Color the mouse with the color you like. Mouse. The mouse is a part of the computer. It is used to point and select items on the computer screen. It also helps to draw pictures on the computer screen. Parts of a mouse. Left button, scroll wheel, right button. The button on the left side of the mouse is called the left mouse button. The button that lies to the right side of the mouse is called the right mouse button. It has a wire-like tail which is fixed to the CPU cabinet. A mouse is always kept on a mouse pad. Mouse pointer. We use a mouse to point at or select the items on the monitor. We also use it to draw pictures and play games on the computer. When we move the mouse, an arrow moves along with it on the computer screen. It is called a pointer. Holding the mouse. Look at the picture to learn the correct way to hold a mouse. Hold the mouse tightly so that your palm rests on it. Put your index finger on the left mouse button. Put your middle finger on the right mouse button. Keep in mind, nowadays wireless mouse are more common which do not have a wire attached to them. They can move freely without using a mouse pad. Take a break. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Shaurya is using the mouse with his hand. Mayank is using the mouse with his hand. Using a mouse. We use the mouse by pressing its buttons. Pressing the button is called clicking. There are 3 types of clicks. Left click. Click the left button once. This is used to select an object after you point to it. Right click. Click the right button once. This is used to access different options quickly. Double click. Click the left button twice quickly. This is used to start the activity after you have selected it or to open a file. Keep in mind, always use the mouse on the mouse pad. This protects the mouse from dust. Drag and drop. When the mouse is moved by keeping the left mouse button pressed for a long time, it is known as dragging. Releasing the mouse button at a new location is called dropping. The mouse is a part of a computer. It is used to point and select items on the computer screen. A mouse has three parts: left mouse button, right mouse button, and scroll wheel. When we move the mouse, the pointer moves along it on the screen. We can point at different items, drag the items, click and double click with the help of a mouse. Chapter 6: Fun with Paint. Warm up. Let us draw kites below by joining the dots with the help of a pencil. Fill the pictures with colors. Hey kids, do you know what you need to make a drawing and color it? You need a pencil, eraser, and crayons. A computer can also be used for drawing and coloring. To draw on a computer, you don't need tools like rubber, colors, pencil, and scale. We use a program called Paint to draw and color on a computer. Starting Paint. To start Paint, follow the steps given ahead. The Paint window will appear as shown here. Options box. It contains different options to work in Paint. Menu bar. It contains the buttons which do common tasks. Color box. It contains various color options. Drawing area. You draw in the drawing area of the Paint window. You can use the drawing and coloring tools to do so. Title bar. It shows the name of our file. Example, the title. Take a break. Let us recall the names of some colors. Use the help box and write the names of these colors: purple, brown, yellow, green, gray, black, blue, orange, pink. Let's learn about the main parts of the Paint screen. This is called menu bar. It offers various options to perform different functions. Drawing area. It is a blank area like your drawing sheets. You can create your drawing in this area. Color box. This box provides different types of colors. You can choose any color to fill your drawing. Drawing a rectangle. Click on the Home tab. Click on the Rectangle tool in the Shapes group. Select the blue color from the Colors group. Move the mouse pointer to the drawing area. The pointer changes into a plus sign. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to draw a rectangle. Release the mouse button when a rectangle is made. Drawing a circle. Click on the Home tab. Select the Oval tool from Shapes group and color of your choice from the Colors group. Click on the Size button. Select the width from the selected tool. Move the mouse pointer to the drawing area. Press the left mouse button and drag the mouse on the drawing area to draw a circle. Drawing a straight line. Click on the Home tab. Click on the Line tool in the Shapes group. Select any color from the Colors group and the line thickness from the Size button. Move the mouse pointer to the drawing area. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse pointer on the drawing area. Note that a line is drawn on the screen while dragging the mouse. Release the mouse button when you want to end the line. Keep in mind, to draw a straight line, press and hold down the Shift key while dragging the mouse on the drawing area. Erasing a drawing. The Erase tool is used to erase any part of a picture. Select the Eraser tool from the Tools group. Choose any size of the eraser by clicking on the options in the Size button. A square will appear in the drawing area. Hold down the left mouse button. Move it on the area you want to erase. We use a program called Paint to draw and color on a computer. Paint button contains different options to work in Paint. Menu bar contains the buttons which do common tasks. Title bar shows the name of our file. Color box contains various color options. Options box offers various options to perform different functions. Drawing area is a blank area like your drawing sheets. The eraser tool is used to erase mistakes in the drawing area.